let's talk about odds. Now, probability is the number of favorable outcomes over the total number of outcomes. Odds is a little different. With odds, we're talking about the number of favorable over what's left. Okay, so let's look at this first one. It says that she's been promised one of 6 jobs. 3 of these are intern positions at the state capitol. If she has equal chances for all 6 jobs, find the odds that she will get one of the intern positions. Now, if we were doing probability, we write 3 over 6. But when you're doing odds, it would be 3 over what's left. If 3 are intern, then there's 3 that are not. This would reduce to 1 over 1. And here's how they would say it. They'd say the odds are 1 to 1. In other words, she's got a 50-50 chance on that of getting an intern position because half of them are intern positions. Let's look at this one. He purchased 12 tickets for a raffle. The winner gets an iPad. If 104 tickets were sold altogether, and each has an equal chance of winning, what are the odds against him winning? Okay, so let's do this over here. The odds, or the chances of him winning, let's see, 12 tickets, 1 is going to win, let's see. All right, he purchased 12, so he's got 12 chances at it. And that means if you subtract that from 104, okay, take away the ones he bought, 104 minus 12 gives us 92. So there's 92 opportunities for him to lose. There's 92 other tickets out there. So if we're talking odds, what are the odds against him winning? They want the odds that he's losing. So the odds against him winning are 92 to 12, okay? That reduces to 23 to 3. And remember, they typically write odds with the word 2. So the odds against him winning, or in other words, the odds of him losing, are 23 to 3. Is how they would write that. So just remember the difference is instead of the total on bottom, we use what's left, okay? The odds of it not happening. All right, so let's look at example 10. On this one, it says there's a 30% chance of rain tomorrow. Okay, that percentages are over 100. So if we wrote that as a fraction, that would be 30 over 100, which is 3/10. We want to give this information in terms of odds. So this is the total opportunities that we're asking for. Chance of rain, 3. Over the total possibles, 10. So 3 out of 10. But we don't want the total possible on bottom. We want what's left on bottom. So to do odds, the 3 stays on top, the number of favorable outcomes, over what's left. Well, if there's 10 total, and you take 3 out of that, you have 7 left, okay? So the chances of it raining tomorrow are 3 out of 7 or 3 to 7. The chances of it not raining would be 7 to 3. Let's look at one more. On example 11, it says, in this particular book, it's 11. It may not be in yours. In a certain sweepstakes, your odds of winning are 1 to 99,999. Okay, so it's odds. They want us to change it to probability. Okay, so for probability, same number on top, favorable outcomes is still 1, but on bottom, instead of the losses, your chances of losing, you're going to put the total. And if you add those two numbers together, it's 100,000. So it's like if you're talking about tickets, 1 ticket out of 100,000 would win. So that's what your probability would look like.